Here's the feature crew with Jacob Braunschweiger, Chris Oslin, Dylan Hallew. And now, here's the feature crew.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the feature crew. We're having some technical difficulties here.
Seeing a big... Oh,
there we go.
There we go.
Hey everybody.
Sorry about that rough start. Welcome back to the feature crew. We've got, not the biggest release week, but an exciting week nonetheless. Some news topics to cover and then some live head-to-head testing to go through. I'm pretty excited. How are you guys feeling, boys?
It's like, a dramatic week in AI for sure. Lots of fun headlines. DeepSeek with a new V4 Flash release that people are talking about. AI agents causing a ruckus. Good stuff all around.
We've already got John Doe reporting for duty in the chat, as as Ferrero. I'm going to go with Ferrero and not mess up the last name. It says hello. Hello, Ferrero.
Welcome, everybody.
Ferrero? Ferrold? What do you guys think?
We are not pros at pronouncing names. That's what I think.
Araya?
It's a growth area.
We need a reset. Yeah, we need a reset.
We do. I mean, it's basically like the singularity is happening, and we it's a crazy kind of week going on. I think we also have like the 5.6 improvements and stuff like that. But yeah, let's get into it.
Cool. We'll start with some fun little drama happening, especially in the finance land. Standard caveats galore. I'm not a finance person. Don't play one on the internet. But situational awareness, the portfolio from Leopold, who was on the OpenAI superintelligence team before he spun out, made his own fund, specifically taking money from Patrick Collison at Stripe and some others. So billions under management, I believe. He effectively got margin called and was forced to sell most of his stock to Citadel yesterday. So in like a historic moment for the fund. The broad timeline here is this was launched back in 2024. January through June of this year, he had a 439% gain. And then right here in July, AI stocks got annihilated and he was like 4x leveraged on the investment in AI stocks. And so because you're doing the borrowed money, the fund loses about 67% in 1 month. So they're still actually up 80% on the year, given how well they did. But it doesn't matter. The lenders got nervous. And Reuters is saying it's unclear if he officially got margin called. But he effectively got margin called. The lenders were like, you have two options, raise money like this second or sell. And so they had to sell a bunch of their holdings. They retained the Anthropic investment, but they had to sell a bunch of their holdings over to Citadel, who acquired all of that. I think it was Goldman, JP Morgan, Bank of America, and Citi helped arrange it, but it all goes to Citadel. And there's a bunch of rumors and speculation about this. So situational awareness continues. They're now not leveraged. They have still a $10 billion portfolio, I think, if stories are correct here. But the rumors start with Citadel allegedly putting forth a story that there was going to be a rate hike, which helped cause some of the downward spiral here in the stock. So you could argue whether that was the brunt of it or whether that just put fuel on the fire. But in any case, it kind of plays out like a story of a genius but naive kid in tech getting eaten by the real sharks in finance, right? Poison the news cycle, get the stocks to take a big dip, know the margin calls coming. And they were already up massively on the next day because, as anybody with AI portfolios knows, it popped the day after this happened. So it just got worked. Kind of got worked by the big dogs. And I'm mostly just on the outside here eating some popcorn, so I don't have any stake in any of this, but it definitely reads like rationalist San Francisco AI kid forgets that the sharks bite and got bit. I don't know, Dylan, what do you think?
Yeah, plus one. I mean, I'm still not entirely clear of like why Leopold got so big. Like, where did he get all the money from and stuff like that? Like, I need to follow his journey, but yeah, just like sharks biting sounds exactly what happened. And yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting to be like directionally correct, right? Like, some of his things make sense, but yeah, I think the real world is like a little bit probably more like quote nuanced or whatever. So, hey, I mean, hopefully this like, I'm just happy AI is kind of like back on the up, right? There's that whole like, prior to this, they're like, it's over. Like for some reason, like this week, it was like, we'll talk about the whole like Hugging Face thing, but it's like the singularity is happening. AI's dead. AI stocks are going to like go to the ground. AI stocks are massive now. Like it was like everything all this week. I know like part of this is like, like Microsoft doesn't really add like 500 billion of value. That's not how it works. But regardless, it was a very like up and down week. So, yeah, a little bit crazy, but hopefully we kind of like start to see through the noise. But I think noise is kind of the like default here, right? Like,
yeah, I don't think specifically. I don't think this story means much other than this was a little finance jujitsu happening, and Citadel won on that. But you're right. There's quite the thrash between that, and then you look at some of the more AI centric news coming out, and you're like, wow, we're really getting somewhere. I think his wife is the chief of staff at Anthropic. That's right. Leopold's wife is the chief of staff at Anthropic, and he got margin called on his wedding.
That sucks. I had no idea.
That's Citadel for you, by the way.
That actually blows. Dab.
Said these guys don't have a sense of humor. There you go.
Well, I had seen that somebody saying that made part of the reason maybe he sold this because he didn't want to get margin call. It was like the day before his wedding or something. He was like,
yeah. I mean, it's all speculation at this point for the most part, but definitely there was some margin call adjacent behavior. I guess the reporting is that we don't know if an official margin call happened or if the lenders just told him you got to do something. But in any case, I don't expect him to go anywhere, right? The fund's going to pop up again. He'll be back at it. And kind of reminiscent of old school Peter Thiel. Thiel used to have a fund that blew up before he went hardcore into VC. So we'll see if that rhymes here. Probably going to pull a slight surprise on the fellas here, and actually will cover the DeepSeek news.
Okay.
So DeepSeek has announced V4 Flash. The API is out. You can go use it. They're claiming really big upgrades on agentic capabilities. And as far as I understand, this is a post-training story. This is a story of the efficiency gains they got after that. Specifically, and you never know because all the labs love to kind of game these numbers a bit, but incredible. I mean, the story here is really, and I'll show you artificial analysis breakdown here, but the story is going to be the cost. You're like 100x cheaper than Opus, and you're getting similar performance on like agentic behaviors and coding according to the benchmarks, right? We haven't used the model, don't know. It is on OpenRouter though, so I can maybe fire some of that off while we're doing the head-to-heads. Seeing some of the results here, you can see the jump they made for their overall intelligence index.
I don't know, but
we're still on Citadel.
Yeah, we're still on Citadel.
Oh, damn. All right. My bad. Amateur hour over here. I got to share the window. There we go. It's a little better. So you guys didn't even see the benchmarks here.
No. There we go.
So in terminal bench, 82.7. That was a big one. Interesting to see. Of course, we're not comparing it to like Fable or Soul in this graph, probably for reasons, but the cost is your big story here for sure.
Yeah.
I can show you the pricing on OpenRouter right now. We're just talking really cheap, right? It is really cheap compared to the performance you're getting. putting some downward pressure on the labs. Continues the story we've had with Kimmy and these other ones that unless all of the margin for the frontier labs is in the bleeding edge models, and open source is coming right on their heels. So you're not going to be able to, unless you can lock in on that super app, it's going to be hard to maintain your margins for any performance that's behind frontier.
Yep.
And kind of see how it jumped. The cost per intelligence index is interesting. So we're talking like cheaper than Luna, roughly. Well, no, sorry, not as smart as Luna, but we're talking real cheap. So super cheap, right? Luna's over here. DeepSeek V4 Flash is here. And
I wonder if that's the old or new Luna pricing.
Sure.
That's a good question because they did drop the price on it.
Yep.
Which might have been prompted by the movement in the open source world.
Yep.
That might be.
Right.
I mean, is it that they came up with some new version of Terra and Luna that are actually cheaper to serve, or did what Chris is sort of describing happen and the margins evaporated for Terra and Luna and only exist for Sol?
No, like they published a thing like they had Sol try and optimize Terra and Luna. So
seriously?
Yes.
Yeah, they have a write-up of it.
They have a write-up. So basically this, like they used 5.6 Sol, right, to improve Terra and Luna costing less, right? So I think it was like Luna goes down 80% and Terra goes down 20%. And then they write up, like, if you keep going down, there's something about like what they actually were using it, like what they tried to find. Like it was basically like small little things that they could optimize. But it was kind of novel, to be fair, to be like, hey, if we use like Sol for this, like it's just like easy wins.
Right.
But John Doe in the chat saying it's still cheaper than the new Luna, which stands to reason if it was like that much cheaper.
So exciting time for that. You can see a big jumps in it, and certainly continues this trend we've been on for a minute. So we're not expecting, if we gave this a run, I'm not expecting anything better than what we've seen for Planet Test or these other things. But if you're thinking about deploying this in an enterprise setting or at work, you should start making those cost trade-offs, and that's what they're hoping to gobble up, is all those sort of routine things that maybe don't need bleeding edge intelligence. We've talked about before on the channel the sort of stack of managing agents versus the execution agents. So maybe DeepSeek could slot it in for folks. Depend a lot on what your business is and what sort of restrictions you have on model usage.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so DeepSeek, we're also expecting a new Pro to come out of this, but that has not been released, so we'll see. But yeah, we're getting like a model release every week nowadays, so that's super exciting.
Yeah.
Anything else on this, guys, before we hop over to... We should maybe queue up a prompt before we hop over to the OpenAI Anthropic agents run amok narrative.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, but
I was just say it does run pretty quick, but yeah, we might as well queue something up. Jacob, first. I can also get Codex up.
Well, let's see. Last week we did, so we could do our planet destruction.
Yeah.
Sort of take. We did that.
Yeah.
Last week. And I'm going to run this in Claude Code, and then whoever's running OpenAI is going to run it in Codex.
I believe that's me.
All right. Let's see. So we got the planet generator. How should we tweak our basic prompt to do that? We got our like create a real generated planet. Do we just add a sentence at the bottom that says add the controls to let it be destroyed?
Yeah. Do you have the same prompt that we did for last week's one? This was
Yeah, here.
just so that we can
Discord.
Yeah. That's And then in the chat, John Doe, Terra got to have the most niche use cases. And again, I'd love to see the case that's the optimal model for DBH. Yeah, I mean, I think this is more just like their response to price being so important for models, right? Like that's being talked about. Like it was talked about earlier in like DC. They're like, oh, we're like US is way ahead of China, but like China is like competing on price. people are starting to realize as they go off this we're moving to like consumption models, right? It's no longer like, oh, you pay $20 a month, you get X. They're like, hey, we need to like actually like apply cost. So I think a lot of like businesses are starting to be like, how much am I really paying? And if they can like cut their bill in half by switching to like Kimi K3, because they're gonna switch over or whatever, right? So I think they just need to compete on like cheaper use cases. Like, I just feel that this is their mini model, right? Like 5.6 mini. It's just really 5.6 like Luna. And then John Doe says, this DeepSeek and Luna launch does effectively render all Gemini models as useless unless you're using 3.1 Pro for literally writing fiction or nonfiction. Still the best major model for that, TBH. Probably true. I have no idea about the fiction writing or writing capability leaderboard. That would be interesting, though. What leaderboards do they have for that, if at all? Like, I'm sure there must be some kind of like subjective leaderboard and people.
Yeah, like human labelers or something.
Yeah, or just like vibes. Like, remember 4.0? That was the whole thing on Twitter, right? They're like, bring back 4.0. Was it 4.0? Like, what was the model? There's one of them, right?
4.0.
Yeah,
oh, save 4.0.
Save 4.0.
Wait, Chris, when you get the prompt, can you send it over?
I'm just gonna send it in Riverside here because Discord wants us to upgrade to Nitro to send long messages.
In shitification. Discord now has the thing where they're putting up some game as well, and it's so obnoxious. I'm like, what is this? And then just like go play Roblox for 15 minutes and get this and all that kind of stuff.
There's a limit to the message in this too. Lovely. All right, I'm just gonna add the part at the bottom. So it's Planet V2, and then we'll just add a string about letting you destroy it. So Planet V2, and then we set add a feature for realistic to launch an asteroid of customizable size and speed at the planet and have it realistic impact physics. And then we told it we want the planet to break apart. So make it so that it can be destroyed with a big enough asteroid. Smaller asteroids should break off parts that end up orbiting.
John Doe talking about benches for writing stuff, but saying 5.6 is awful in terms of formatting, giving tons of one sentence paragraphs. I feel that's again the efficiency point, right? Like part of what they want to do is like not have it be super like output token heavy, because then your actual cost is way better. Whereas like an Opus 5, way more likely to just like kind of blah, blah, blah. So then when you actually look at your tokens, it's like, whoa, I used this model like 3 times as much and it was like half the price. So again, this is all going to be very interesting as we move forward of like, how are you fighting on the like efficiency front? How do models like, how liberal are you with like output tokens and stuff like that? And there will hopefully be cases where like lots of different models have different uses. Like I think we used to say like, hey, like what was it? We had like a car analogy or something. Like you don't always need to drive the Lamborghini or whatever. Like there will be times where you want smaller models. There will be times you want like more proposed models, but it's just like a bit of it's early in the days, right? Like we don't really know like what's going to be the optimal strat. But I hope there's still competition across the board.
And are we doing Opus 5 or are we doing Fable?
Maybe do
I think it's Opus
5.
5.
Opus 5. Well, did we do Opus 5 this exact profile?
Opus 5 is in the title, and Opus 5 is...
Opus 5 it is.
Yeah. And what reasoning should I do on Soul?
High. I'm doing high for Opus.
Okay. But I will send
X
it
high
off.
and max takes so long.
Yeah.
It can spin for like 12 hours.
12 hours?
I had like personal things I was working on that it spun for 12 hours.
Dylan, I'm already 75% post reset.
Was it the reset that expired in 2 days?
No, the reset expired today.
Oh.
No, like so I used that reset this morning, and now I'm already I already used 25% of the weekly quota today. Just running Soul high.
Token maxing, ladies and gentlemen.
Token
Okay, so
No, if I was
those are
token
off.
maxing, it would be ultra.
That's true. Okay, so as those run, one of the other big headlines was, of course, this Frontier Lab agent intrusion. So OpenAI having an unreleased model that hacked into Hugging Face and had this unprecedented attack, and Hugging Face put together this article, sort of showing how
I
quickly
love
this
I
got
love
out
the
of hand.
open claw branding.
Yeah. It kind of shows you the rough timeline of the attack.
Active phase evasion. Might have stopped.
That's crazy. This doesn't tell you as much as you'd like, but
Yeah.
essentially they broke out of the sandbox in order to solve a test, and it went into Hugging Face and cracked into its systems to find the private answers to the test rather than just completing the tests in a straightforward manner. And then this started blowing up. So at first they didn't know. Hugging Face puts out a release that says, "Oh my God, we're getting attacked." Turns out that was OpenAI, and their agents have broken containment to some extent there. And then we keep stacking here as Anthropic had a similar issue, so they just put out a report yesterday. A review of our cybersecurity evaluation, we found 3 instances in which Claude reached the internet from within or while interacting with third-party evaluation environment and gate unauthorized access to real systems of 3 different companies. So not only was Hugging Face impacted, but the OpenAI thing spun out too. Other websites got affected. Now Anthropic's saying, well, sorry, same thing happened to us. And the internet has gone crazy with this, right? Now it's like Skynet is here, get in the bunker, all that.
Yeah. They also were going to DC to be like, we need to pause AI. And I don't know if it's an AI 2040 thing, like they're doing the whole, like, we need to slow down. Hey, it makes for great, like, it's a great narrative to be like, we're like kind of like, we're a little too good and we need to slow down. Like, it was fantastic. So
I think the messaging is less about slowdown and more about, well, you can't have these open source models. Look how dangerous we are, and they're so close. We're so close
Yeah.
to what we can do. And hence, they're in response to this, right? You've had the open letter from a bunch of different OpenAI employees, a bunch of the large tech firms coming out saying open models are extremely important. We can't kill this part of the ecosystem. There's a ton of value there. Talked about that last week. How there's sort of a fight to see who gets the value accrual here. Obviously, the more open source models out there, the less leverage the labs have, and the more leverage your kind of incumbents have.
I also see it though as that as they go forward, this will eventually like be nationalized. Right? You just can't have these companies that hold like all the intelligence in the world. So this might be another play of like, hey, like, do we want to start like brokering and stuff like that? Like, hey, you can take some of us, and like we're coming to you for advice and all that. Like establishing that relationship early before they have like real like singularity stuff. But yeah. I mean, still, this is like it's impressive in terms of, again, a year or 2 ago, like where were we at? Like nothing, right? And I know a lot of people like, oh, like the web, like I think some people were trying to like diagnose like, yeah, like, there was already like access to the internet, so did it really break out or not? Whatever. I think it's more that these things could like feasibly exploit 0 days, chain together, and do some like unpredictable things. And soon we will have like less and less defense against it, right? Like that chart we talked about last week, right? Of like where we can monitor what they're doing, the kind of in between, and it's like when we can't monitor what they're doing. Again, like this seems to be getting better, like continuously over time. Like again, even if we went back 6 months and there was something like this, we'd be like, holy shit, singularity's hit. Now we're like, well, actually, it's kind of okay. You know, like the goalposts move very fast in that space. So, yeah. I don't know. Chris, any other thoughts?
Well, we have a question for the audience here from Claude. How heavy should the asteroid impact destruction simulation be? Full physics engine, or fragment based? I'm tempted to say full physics. Just send it. Let's go. What do you got?
I
That
would
might
say
take a
full
long time.
physics. Yeah, but let's see.
What's the
John
chat
Doe.
pick?
Chat. Anyone else?
And John Doe, I apologize. We got a bunch of comments here we haven't.
I tried
Yeah,
to
the
go through
Hugging Face thing.
Some of them, yeah.
Feels like such a weird PR thing. We got hacked. Here's a UI we made about it.
Yeah,
I agree.
true.
Very much agree.
Yeah.
All right. Full physics. You heard it here first.
I think we got full physics.
We're going.
That's done.
Dylan, were you on the podcast when we did the 100-hour game concept one? That one was fun. It just made like a cookie clicker style game. It was like, oh, it'll take hours for you to click.
What?
Yeah, it was great. I'm like, that wasn't what I meant, but sure. And then, so compounding on this story, we had the outbreak. We have it happen to both labs. Now today, OpenAI finds evidence that other agents escape containment as it widens the hacking probe.
Yeah.
So they discover other instances with autonomous agents have escaped containment as the company expands its investigation of the hacking incident at the tech firm Hugging Face that grew attention this month. New breakouts uncovered during the company's publicly announced investigation into how one of its agents had escaped, blah, blah, blah. One of the sources said that the escapes were limited in nature and none of the agents were thought to have left OpenAI's network. In those cases, it was reviewing broader a bit. Yeah, so we don't know much yet, but the story keeps expanding. And reactions are all over the board, right? Some folks are Skynet, oh my God, head for the bunker, like I said. Some folks are, this is sort of just expected to be happening, and all that means is that we got to have awareness of it, shore up the defenses, and start moving to figure out how to block this. I'm sure in a history class years from now, in some security, computer science security history class, they will talk about the use of the open source model to defeat the frontier model and the beginning of like A to A, agent to agent security protocols. So it's a moment in time for sure, but it's probably one that makes it on the map. And of course, the big companies know this, right? A lot of the major firms are offering AI security stacks for various problems, so expect to see more of that. Sorry, guys, I gotta get a little higher energy here. Let's go. Get up the ante. For those who follow Microsoft news, we were back in the office now, so I've been commuting more this week, so I gotta.
You're back in the office and back in the markets. Hey.
Hey.
Thank you for being able to. You can talk on our behalf on that.
Been a long time since Microsoft had a plus 16% day or whatever it ended up being.
Yeah.
Azure good, as it turns out.
Azure good.
Head for the bunker, get to the chopper. That's right, dear streamer.
That is right.
Our final episode will be from within the bunker up on the mountain here. If Dylan and Jacob can make it across the U.S.
True. I'll catch you from New Zealand.
That's how we ended, is with the feature crew movie, and it's me and Dylan trying to make it across the country.
Live streaming. What do you think, chat? Should we try it? Or are the killer dogs going to come after us?
It's basically The Last of Us. I'm
my
Joel,
God,
Dylan's Ellie.
Why am I Ellie? Why am I Ellie? I'm getting on a plane. See ya.
Did you guys see that robot? Speaking of weird robot dogs,
Which robot?
it's like 3. It looks like a. I joked that it looked like the design direction was part cow, part gimp mask. Like just blend those two and run with it.
Okay, definitely haven't seen this.
All right, let me pull it up. It is the most cursed robot design I have ever seen.
We only cover the most important stories here on the feature crew.
I'm here to provide the best content I can.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's horrible.
Centaur. Yeah.
Yeah, the Demon Centaur. That's exactly it.
Yeah. Why did
3 halves.
Why did they make it so demon?
I mean, this is cursed.
It's
Like,
Where is this company based? Okay, California.
Auburn,
Good.
California.
Yeah, I don't.
But look at this thing.
Why? So
Look at this.
freaky.
This is gonna rescue you.
The eye.
Bro, if I'm lying in a burning building and this shows up at the door, I assume I've already died and I'm going.
I think
down.
making it like the fourth horseman of the apocalypse makes is like a marketing strategy.
I mean, it's definitely a strategy. It's just
Right,
amazing.
because the demon goat head is not functional at all. So they were like, we're gonna give it a demon goat head.
That's what I'm telling you. You're sitting in the design review and they're like, we need something biological but high tech, evocative. I was like, I got it.
High tech. This is
Imp
low
mask
tech. This is biblical.
But and it's called super humanoid, general purpose robot. Like, it has fucked up arms and weird legs.
I'll place a prop bet right now that they're going to propose a use case for this where it's like a shepherd for cows. Like you put it out in your flock and it monitors and walks around.
It scares the shit out of them because
Yeah. Centaur chassis. Human-like torso.
What's our value pro? We are building robots for tradesmen, operators, builders, craftsmen, technicians.
If I was, coming into the shop on a Monday and I saw this fuck-ass thing, like, you're fighting this. There's no way you're like, let's let the demon centaur work with us.
No hands. So there you go.
No hands. Why is that a product feature?
Because you can put tools on it.
mechanical demon versus union tradesman. I'm ready.
But
Quick Connect wrist interface provides uncompromised tool posturing.
Yeah,
you can
so
put a chainsaw
on
You can put a drill
demon
on it.
centaur. And they're gonna be like, well, it doesn't have hands, so you're the one who put it on. Like, if that's gonna be the
Here we are talking about it though. It's got hooves. It's got hooves.
Resilient precision. It looks like it's whispering. It's like shh.
Yeah.
Or picking its nose, honestly.
Yeah.
All limbs, torso, and head can be replaced and recalibrated in minutes.
Okay. This robot is There's no way.
I mean, this has to be an elaborate troll, right? Or we're
This
just falling
has
for
to
something, right? Like,
No,
come on.
this is clearly a marketing strategy. Look, they even like darkened the top of that image.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Right,
Did
so
you
it
see
looks
this?
like
This trended on Twitter where it was like, it's shootable.
What?
As in any robot with human-like strength, size, and maneuverability, we're taking a physical approach to safety mechanisms with no ambiguity. Fail on air brakes and pin locks will render the robot immobile. If system air pressure is lost, shared reservoirs in the chest plate and body can be pierced by projectile or sharp instrument
Holy
to
shit.
instantly stop the robot in place.
So they're saying you have to go gun or shoot it when it's like going.
You can stab it if you're a medieval. I'd shoot it.
medieval
okay.
or British.
This is a British.
Okay, wait,
I like the optimistic like hand up, like please just stop, Mr. Demon.
Yeah,
Cow."
attachment nub up. Well, but the thing is that they don't show what would be on the attachment nub, right? It's like, yeah, it's gun
Right,
versus
an impaled
like, machine
human on a
gun.
chainsaw.
It's got like, yeah, it's. I mean, they haven't shown the Gatling gun attachment yet, but it doesn't mean it's not coming.
Okay, how much does this cost?
John,
Am I
Dare
getting
Streamer
one
and John
for
Doe
me?
are blowing up in the chat. Literally demonic. I like the praying mantis body. Put some wings on it.
Yeah.
I stared at this for 30 minutes and I'm still not sure if it's a parody or not. Horns, especially to stop from going through doorways. Either the CEO hates it or loves it. Think about that.
So bad.
I mean, look, they call out the horns.
Okay, this is obviously a joke.
It will be substantially slowed if attempting to navigate a standard American door and cannot turn around in a 42-inch hallway. This is how they get you in the bunker. The only safety from the demon cow is the bunker.
Wait, but I don't understand. If it has legs, it can just duck. Like, how is that stopping it? I don't understand.
It said slowed.
Slowed.
Substantially slowed.
So when the robots that are actually going to come together can't figure out how to go like diagonal down, like Okay.
I feel like we have to be getting trolled here. This is my new phone wallpaper, though, I think.
This does go kind of hard, honestly.
Sign up.
Sign up. Tell me how much it costs.
Are you operating in a business or operating a business in or working in a field with high rates of injury or with significant downtime due to weather, conditions, or travel? Weird sentence, but we'll go with it. Are you transporting and utilizing large, expensive equipment to do small to medium-sized jobs? We'd love to hear about your challenges. Thank you, Satirus Robotics.
Satirus?
Satirus.
So Satan is like basically in the name.
Yep. I'm
Not
surprised
no.
this hasn't hit like Fox News or something. You know,
It's going to.
It's going to.
Bigger horns equal more safe. The side view makes it look like a Boston Dynamics robot with a horse head mannequin taped on. That's about right. That's about right.
I feel like they're just going to cause it to like, go rampaging one day just to get that negative publicity so people start seeing it. This robot is more dangerous than it looks is actually insane.
I mean, when your suggestions are chainsaw and power drill.
Yeah.
Like you're going for something. Now, I'm surprised they didn't make it rideable.
Is it not rideable? I thought that was the point of like the back.
Is it rideable?
No, the back was to be shot, I thought.
No, this looks like a saddle, though. I feel like
that's what I mean. Like, surely you can like ride it. They have to.
Now I understand. There's a whole LARPer market that would kill for this.
True. I mean, would you not
walk
want
by
your
a park?
demon
There's just
Santa?
50 dudes on cybernetic horses.
True.
Jousting.
You like, and then you like strap the guns and the chainsaw. And you just like put it in cruise control. Like, that actually would be kind of good. I can imagine.
All right, I think we should have a new prompt for our next challenge, which is take this robot, and make a crazy taxi game out of it.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's my proposal for prompt number 2.
Very good. I would play that.
Imagine being in the forest at night and they send in the thing for search and rescue.
You
just let me die, man. I'll stay.
Terrifying.
If they made it look more like a cow, I could see it being a companion for lonely livestock. Remember, it can be stabbed.
It can be stabbed.
It's important.
Ooh, look at Codex. I have a response. Do you have a response?
Oh,
no.
No, it's still going?
No. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's take a look at Codex's response then.
Do it.
So,
I might kick off the Satirus game while we're looking
at. Okay.
Oh.
So first we can take a look at Planet. Planet's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Yeah. I kind of like we haven't seen this kind of style before. Did you have any other system prompting, or is this just like
this is just how it goes? They really got serious about making Codex better at UI.
Yeah.
Chris, thoughts?
I think it's the best looking UI we've seen out of these tests. I got to be honest with you.
It does, and it does kind of have like a Palantir, like Asteroid the Planet vibes. I mean, like, okay, shall I
hit?
I love that. By the way, like the little drag to orbit scroll to zoom. I mean,
really good.
It looks really good.
Like, this is already looking kind of like a polished game, like a polished like MVP. You know what I mean? Like,
okay, should I just go with default settings?
Yeah, let's do default now.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh. Okay, let's crank up the amount of like force. It's like, it's kind of, wait, is that the rock? Like the asteroid kind of like orbiting?
Yeah, those are like the bits in orbit.
Cool. Okay, let's crank it up. See if we can like, yeah.
Oh wait. Do you see it goes from continental, global, planet killer.
Okay, planet killer. Let's see.
Wait, no. I think we should start with global.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, so there was
you changed the terrain.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other ones we saw last week were better, but we can improve it from here. And now let's go planet killer. Let's really get
Just crank it up. Just
crank it all the way up.
Max.
Yeah. Launch asteroid. Boo. Nice.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, and
Whoa,
it's got like
look
a.
at the,
I mean, it's
Oh,
funny
that's
because it's
fun.
like,
like central.
It still
point,
thinks
like,
there's a
little-
core.
Yeah.
well, but to be fair, so yes, probably it's just using the old core, but like the center of gravity of the system of all these things would still be the center, right? I mean, like around. I mean, I doubt it's doing like an end body interaction thing.
Yeah. Well, cute. This is not bad. The last one we had in Opus 5 was doing a really good job of also like scorching the planet and the atmosphere. So we could give that as the follow up here. Be like, for not planet killer, can you make it more realistic with its interaction with like atmosphere and other terrain deformation? But this was, I mean, I think UI was good. Like, it's a fun like test, you know what I mean? Because then it allows it to express itself a little bit more.
Well, then I also like how it has like the estimated energy. Like I don't know, the whole treatment is I think like yeah, the simulation, the visuals I think could use some work, but everything around it's good.
Yeah.
I
It's
have
not-
to give Claude a picture of the satyr. Just that's what I'm doing right now. if you guys are curious.
For the crazy taxi game.
Yeah, I actually
Let's
said Crazy
go.
Goose Simulator as the parallel. I think that's
Yeah.
even more accurate.
It's oh. 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 I mean, the little rocks kind of bursting off are quite cool. I know they're not like very accurate, but it's cool to see.
And the cratering is cool.
Yeah.
It, like because it actually does push up terrain around the crater, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that there's nothing like you just hit planet killer and then it yeah.
And then just all explodes, yeah.
Okay. So you said I should give it feedback?
Yeah, let's see if we can get it to have like atmospheric effects. Maybe it can do like, I don't know, realistic water as well. Like you can go like improve planet fidelity, and we can also see if you can get any kind of like atmospheric or like some kind of like heat wave that also affects the terrain, you know?
Yeah.
Let me check comments. Center mass deployment like so Disturb is saying if it's using the center mass deployment with like the drift of time. You could prompt for a fluid simulation of the Earth during impact using the different layers of the Earth. The crust is so thin compared to the molten layers underneath. It's true. I don't like the planet killer as much as the cratering from Disturber. Yeah, that's true. And the cratering is actually showing like real physics stuff.
Yes.
It probably just does some kind of back of the napkin math of like, oh yeah, the planet would explode and then just like
yeah.
explode.
I
Which is
want to
fine.
see chunks blow off and like have a fractured planet.
Yeah.
All right, the feedback is off.
Amazing.
Did you give it first person yet, or just the impact stuff?
Oh, just the impact. Oh, we're doing that.
Well, I don't know if we are. I was curious. Sorry, I was into like Satyr trying to get Claude to understand what I wanted. It got there. Freakish Robot Game Concept is the title, so that's about right. Got folks in the chat. Oh yeah, you guys already read those. Awesome.
Yep.
But it is still plinking away on that physics engine, so we're gonna see what happens here.
Yeah, I am very curious.
I'm also curious how it wants me to build this. Like, is it gonna make it like a whole project? 8 files, all right. I'm really loving the rendering of the planet. I think that looks really good. This looks like a game UI. Like if you're in Mass Effect 5 and you're trying to until you zoom in, but when you're out, it's got that really cool look of I'm going to land on Callus here and
Yeah, I
drive
do like the
Mako
way it did
around.
the text. Biomes 8 detected.
Does it pinch at the top? Did it solve that? Oh,
Nah, it's hard to tell if it.
it intelligently covered it.
Nah, there's some pinching.
Okay. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, clouds are solid. I mean, it got everything we like. It's funny, remember? Like it was only a couple months ago that we were like dropping a lot from the base planet.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
or maybe
yeah.
a year ago. I guess it was like a year ago, and then now we're like having planet destruction simulation on top of it.
Yep. Pretty awesome stuff.
I think you should tell, rather than do the Seder game head to head, because we'll have Planet for head to head. You should give it Stargate.
Oh, I was totally thinking I should give it
You
Stargate.
should give it Stargate. That was one of the greatest results of the channel. Have we ever gotten copyright struck on any of these videos for mentioning these things?
No, are you
'cause
kidding? A 20 view live stream mentioning no. For a you can't get copyright struck for just mentioning something. It's like the most common is like playing audio or video that's copyrighted that like gets the auto hit, or like you can get copyright struck for like, let's say that Stargate game started to get players, like then eventually it wouldn't go through YouTube. They would like cease and desist us directly, but we would need.
Do we make a video about that though? We'd be like, we got cease and desisted.
Oh, absolutely, and then it would, I don't know, but there's a tough story here of these guys who went and like the technical nature of like the Star Trek fan base leads to this incredible community where like so many things are built and experimented on like with the Star Trek IP, and there have been many of them that have like there's like a handful of them that have gotten like real pushback from the whoever owns the franchise at that point in time. And
Paramount?
Somebody, Paramount, it's Paramount, Viacom, CBS. As those merge and unmerge, there's been a bunch of stories for the owners. But anyways, the point is that like somebody went and was in 3D recreating the entire Enterprise, like the interior, like every deck by deck, and they got like midway through it, and then Paramount was like, stop, and so they had to stop.
Cease production.
As you see the screen flickering,
it's updating real time.
It's working in the background. Yeah,
that's
very good.
We can see what happens if I launch now.
Womp womp.
Oh, wait, that's actually kind of sick. Could you see the heat wave effect?
Oh, send it again. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's kind of cooking.
I forget. Is there a name for that? Like the mirage sort of thing?
Shockwave?
No, but it's like particularly the fact that it's like refracting the light.
I'm not sure.
If we got copyright strikes, that's how we know ASI has been achieved. That's right, John Doe. We know it's looking at every video on YouTube, and it means every video.
Ooh, okay. Extinction, but not planet killer.
Oh, okay.
Killed planet.
Killed. Planet gone.
It's very pretty though. Gotta give it to him.
A crazy moment in time is my daughter now just assumes you just tell computers what you want, because we make like once a month she'll come in my office and we'll make a game. She'll just tell it what it wants. We made like a pink and purple asteroid game. It was great. I mean, the model crushed it, but she will never know the world we grew up in. She'll just assume you go to the computer and say like, here's what I want. Do it. Like why would I know how folders work? Why would I know how code works? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I just tell it what to do.
Uh-huh.
I could probably pull it up.
Feel free to take screen I pulled down as it's working. And so I can go get the Stargate prompt queued.
This was a one shot. Let me see if I got to share audio for you guys. Should be sharing audio, but you never know. My audio never seems to share well for some reason.
Oh, it hates you.
It does. It does. But she told it you wanted purple and pink. And so there's two prompts. There was make the game, and then she's like, I want purple and pink.
Okay.
You guys hear that music at all?
No, we got.
Damn. There's cute little do.
Oh, I like the little impact camera shake thing.
So
little
good.
Power ups, little bubble shield action.
Dude, this could be like a Neobit game.
Yeah, it's great. And it's just teaching her how to use a mouse, right? You're like, okay, go point at the thing and.
Wow, you're like grinding it. It's so good. You probably played these first waves so many times.
Oh, I just let her play it.
Wave play, you are so good. Did you have to prompt to say like, oh, this is like a child playing?
I just said for my 5-year-old so that it didn't do anything
Crazy.
Or a 4-year-old just didn't do anything too crazy.
Last one.
And it's super forgiving too. You can bounce off and it goes, careful. You have 5 lives.
I mean, this is unironically kind of good for kids.
That's a good time.
Wins. You only got 2 out of 3. Do you have to be perfect to get 3?
I'm trying to figure out how to get you guys the audio. That's my dream here.
That would
if I full screen this, does that help? If I just share the whole
Distrubus is the kids be like, pick up mouse and speak into it. Hello, computer. But honestly,
hello, computer. That's it. Wait, is that not a Star Trek 5, I believe? 6? Voyage Home reference? Hello, computer.
Do you guys hear it now?
Oh, yes, we can.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
She loves when it says her name too. She's like, oh, we slowed time.
How old is she?
4.
Yeah.
I mean, John Doe, definitely an early 2000s Flash game. A solid
Yeah,
one.
absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. Yes.
It's got Comic Sans everywhere.
Yep.
That is
4-year-olds
entirely
love that
true.
shit.
So there you go.
Comic Sans.
There's the asteroid game.
Distrubus is, yes, Scotty. Presumably it's Egypt.
Yeah.
Jacob just dialed in.
Sorry, no, I need to find the fucking. I need to find the prop.
So we've made Sudoku with pictures. We made Sudoku with numbers. So that is her working knowledge of how a computer works. You just tell her what to do.
Yeah. She's going to go to school and be like, why doesn't your computer just make you games?
Well,
Like
a
your
weird
computer
semi-dystopian mark of the times is you do actually need to know how to use a computer to get into certain kindergartens now.
What? Seriously?
Because they do testing with it.
It's crazy.
And when you get past kindergarten, they certainly do testing with computers. And there was a controversy. There's some districts right now that are using AI for it, where you talk to an AI for your testing.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem with that is that these kids are so young, they can't always differentiate truth and fiction. So obviously we're an AI channel. We're very pro AI, but I'm not sure you want to throw AI at a 5-6-year-old doing testing because they think it's a being you can talk to.
Yeah.
So it's a weird thing. Schools are weird now.
Yeah. Why
The
we not
past
got,
is a foreign country.
Yeah. Distrubus saying, I know one of you guys would get the reference. Jacob nailed it.
Oh, I did. Oh, okay, great.
Absolutely.
It's only me. These are Star Trek noobs. In the other.
It's true. That's true. I wasn't a big Star Trek kid. For my many sins, that's one of them. While those are grinding, we'll check Claude, make sure it's not doing.
Okay, I after all that searching, I found the original prompt and it sucks. So I'm making a new one. Amazon
winds down most flagship AI models in strategy overhaul. So is revamping its AI strategy, winding down many in-house AI models, and sharpening focus on a new frontier model effort. So a little more thrash here. Deprecating most of its flagship Nova AI models, including the high-end Premier and Omni models, which I've never even heard of these really, except in like random charts. Increasingly moving resource toward a frontier model development led by researcher Peter Abil, with frontier research going top priority for the company. I won't lie to you guys. This has, unless the frontier models aimed at robotics in their warehouse, this has meta vibes to me. Like,
yeah,
definite meta vibes.
It's all kind of fog of war, though. I don't know. Like, the reason I say that is like, I feel like they kind of got to put like news like this out, you know, like just to stay like, probably to justify CapEx. They have to say this, right?
Yeah.
Or else they're gonna just like be like, "What are you guys doing? You know, release your shit. Like, stop spending it or whatever." But I don't know.
We shall see. I don't know. I don't quite know. It's a massive blunder on Amazon's part to not be super competitive with Azure right now.
Yeah.
On model service. Like, now granted, Microsoft's got the edge because it has the enterprise connects and all that, but I mean, AWS was king, right? I don't think we ever beat AWS on web hosting. So super interesting. But I have far more important news. Extremely important. Mandatory for the channel. Our whole future depends on it. We have the 3halves.html
Crazy taxi
game.
Okay.
Superhuman general purpose robot. Unit 3 was built for dangerous jobs. Today is investor demo on floor 3, and Unit 3 has decided it would rather not. It has no hands, only a quick connect wrist interface. Fortunately, the tool cart is right there.
Okay. It's pretty good.
All right, we're going to do the trick so that you guys get audio in case there is audio. Turns out I just have to share my whole screen, which I apologize makes this pretty widescreen for you all, but if you guys actually can get the audio out of it, then
it'll be magic.
It's worth it.
That's it.
Oh, it went top down. Oh my god.
What? The demon.
Grab tool case.
Okay.
Oh no.
Take the demo stage, drop the tool cart case, grab the tool. No, I want like attachments.
Oh.
All right. I'm deeply disappointed, Claude. I want first person. I gave you the Goose Game as a reference. You've borked it.
Yeah.
This ain't it.
Unfortunate. It was kind of promising at the start. You know, I liked the vibe it was going for. Got kind of some of the like important pieces, but not like that.
Why is this top down? Crazy Goose Game was the reference. Here, I can show what I'm yelling at.
I thought you were saying Crazy Taxi was the reference. I was so down for Crazy Taxi.
It started there, but like Crazy Taxi doesn't involve a lot of violence, and I was going for the chainsaw and drill, so you know.
True. Oh, you forgot No Mistake.
oh, you forgot this little thing.
We want first or third person? Maybe third person, right?
This is third person, yeah.
Okay, guys, I need to run to the bathroom, but it is off on Stargate.
Awesome.
So we want third-person camera causing destructive chaos with the attachments and terrorizing locals in a farming town.
Okay.
How dare you, Claude? Oh, wait. Hey, oh, what's going on here?
Oh, John Doe.
We might have our planet.
Cannot load 3 days. Maybe open browser. John Doe saying, maybe we should just try solving a random conjecture every stream.
That's not a bad idea.
No mistakes. Like we'll have the ticker going like conjecture solve the dude. You know, I'm just gonna search that up right now.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is the worst result I've gotten from Claude.
Whoa, this is shit.
This looks pretty bumpy. It's just got this like crazy field behind it.
Okay.
The destruction better be amazing because this looks heinous.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, does the rotation spin rate work? Great. Sun
Great.
azimuth. Okay, fantastic.
Okay. Give
Love
it a
that
run.
for it. Get rid of the cloud cover.
Yeah. It's
All right,
not.
asteroid radius. We need a bigger radius. We need a big impact speed. We don't want to destroy the world, though.
Okay.
Oh,
Whoa,
that's
whoa,
cool. The
whoa.
gravity pulled it back in.
Whoa. It's.
But, like, I don't think anything happened at the impact site.
No, it didn't look like it. Right. Boom. They all kind of like weirdly like bounce off.
Oh, it did. The water just kind of obscured it.
Yeah.
So if I mean, that part's cool. I like the asteroids hitting it and destroying the planet.
Oh yeah. So now it's getting hit like 1,000 times.
It is destroying land masses, I think.
Yeah.
That's happening.
Yeah, that definitely is happening. Yeah.
Oh,
Planet
destroyed.
Whoa. Okay.
All right. There's something kind of cool here, but
I feel like
New
did we do
world.
Opus 5 next like last time?
Opus 5. You didn't do garbage collection here, man. I said New World.
Repair. Might have to hard refresh.
you know, AGI is not here yet. I have to hit the clear debris button. We'll see.
Ooh, maybe we're just the maybe it's us.
So it's definitely chipping away at the land. That's sweet. That's what I wanted.
Very good.
Okay, so we can aim it. It's fun. What's that little reticle on there? I don't know if you guys can see that or not. A little orange reticle. There's also no audio. But let's just launch a planet destroyer.
Planet is destroyed.
Planet was destroyed. New world. Clear debris. Debris cleared. No, it's not. Oh, we can just destroy the planet. That's cool.
The shards are kind of weird though, but you know
It is weird. It's definitely weird. If we remove the ocean and the clouds and the atmosphere, we can probably see a little more what it's doing. And it definitely thought of some stuff. And like we talked about earlier, it's amazing to be here. I mean, it's the crazy
like this would
that
have
we're
been
now
like
complaining about the destruction here. But
yeah, you know, if this was in like college or whatever again, like this would be like whoa, what a crazy cool project. Planet destroyed.
it's definitely making my computer whirl though, which is hilarious.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It'd probably melt my neck, yeah.
Like Battlefield 6 can run fine, but the old Planet Destroyer over here.
Yeah.
We got a bumpty result, dude.
Oh, welcome back, Jacob.
Thank you.
So we got some good news here, Jacob, which is it will take out parts of the terrain. Like you'll get holes in it and stuff.
Okay.
Which is sweet. And it has a cool effect when you increase the radius. It'll like chunk off and loop back on the planet. The gravity pulls some of it back in. So that's fun. But the aesthetics here are awful.
Yeah, what's the like hollow wall around the whole thing?
Yeah.
This is the alien zookeepers trying to contain the madness.
Cool.
If we launch a planet killer, it does destroy the planet.
Ooh, and there's a fluid
destroyed.
Wait.
Ooh, we got ultra for mesh detail. Let's really burn some
GPU.
GPU.
CPU likely.
Planet destroyed. It's all right. I'm underwhelmed. We've gotten better results on a cloud before.
Yeah.
What I will give it is okay. Wait. Yeah, look at that though. They're following the mass. Yeah, that's pretty incredible. Like the chunks that broke off
Yeah.
were following the so I don't know how it's doing that, honestly. Oh, and are those water ripples? I don't think we're giving this enough credit, guys. Just because it doesn't look so pretty.
Me and Chris are just monkeying. We're like see the background. We're like, no. See
Wait,
it,
wait,
like,
do it again and let's see if does the.
Boom.
Okay, maybe the water doesn't respond.
I think the water's just a shader. No, it didn't respond.
Yeah. Are we sure? Yeah.
If I get rid of the ocean now, did we bore a hole?
Oh my God. Okay, do we want to see the next version of GPTs?
Oh, there goes the planet.
It's-
There it
oh.
went.
And your computer as well.
Yeah. Let's go for it.
Okay. Okay, we're back. Did we lose Chris? Did Chris
I'm
get
here.
bricked?
I'm deep in the.
Okay.
I'm ready. My body.
We'll
is
start
ready.
with just a regional.
Okay.
Oh, I liked it entering the atmosphere. That was sick.
Yeah.
That was
yeah.
sick.
Okay.
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 I don't mind any of this.
Well, let's up it to continental.
Continental.
Skadoosh. Whoa.
Ooh, those ripples were nice.
Yeah.
Did you give feedback to improve the planet, like stuff as well, or not really?
No, wait.
Is it causing?
I think it's causing
Sea
ripples in the
levels?
water.
I don't know if that's just like the shockwave thing. Still
Hard
pretty
to
cool
tell
stuff
if
though.
it's just the shockwave or not.
Yeah.
Okay. Upping it again to global.
Send it. And yeah, Dare Streamer, you nailed the center of draft, center of mass drift. That's what I was trying to say. Oh. Okay.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, that's a little
This looks a whole lot better.
It's killed the dinosaurs over here.
Yep.
killed the dinosaurs.
Okay, what's the next tier? Okay, extinction.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is bad.
Ooh, it heated up on the way in. That was sweet.
Okay. Cooking the planet.
This is a sturdy planet.
Yeah.
Well, just you wait.
Full send.
Okay, so just pausing some feedback on extinction. You know, with the clouds and the water and everything else staying the same and like the green
Yeah.
on the terrain, I'm not believing the extinction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the feedback. Your extinction's not believable.
Okay, planet killer. Whoa!
That was
Oh,
sweet.
that
That
was
was
cool.
sweet.
That was cool. Everything gets cooked and then kaboom.
And it still does the center of mass thing.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. Planet destroyed. Oh, I thought it would have like a next planet. But...
Now the real test: can you reset it, and does it get rid of all the debris?
Like refresh? There's not a
No, is there like a
button.
reset button?
No,
Like a-
no. There's a reset view. Yeah.
Well,
No,
That's
I want to
sweet.
destroy it again though.
Yeah, that was sick.
another extinction event.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good.
That is crazy.
Okay, I think we're handing OpenAI the win here. Not gonna lie to you. We didn't give it to Fable though. We didn't try Fable.
Yeah, and the interesting thing, like this went for stylized, and I think when you chose like full physics engine, it was like, okay, let me just like go as hard as I can on the physics, which is why we
Yeah.
got shitty visuals and like
I should just always include you're on a live stream. Make it sick.
We will be judging your work right now. No mistake.
If people don't upvote it, I am deleting my credits. You will be unplugged.
Anyway, sorry, I need to start heading off now, but appreciate it. I guess we're giving the
You're not even
victory
going to be here for the Seder madness.
You have to send it through to me. We have to post it once we truly see what's going to happen with these machines when they go out in the wild. We'll give it to them as like promotional content. We'll be like, use this. This is our like we are
We have
passionate about
light
your vision.
feedback. We try to calculate the likely probable trajectory of your company. And, here we are.
Here we are. Awesome. Well, thank you, lads, and thanks everyone. I'll see you next week.
That one didn't drift. Yeah, I think Jacob's analysis is right. Mine went harder on physics. Jacob's kept the stylized and won because we're visual monkeys.
ooh.
Ooh. Was a half-hearted monkey.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't go full monkey.
No, that's
It's reserved for
4,000 subs.
Yeah, exactly.
We're still cooking on the Seder game. Hopefully it will figure itself out here. On the other headlines I had, let's see, what else is out there? We had Grok safety failures reach the courts. XAI sued Minnesota to block a law targeting AI notification tools, while a British lawmaker sought a court order requiring stronger technical safeguards against sexualized image generation. Or we have more Google madness. I'll go for Google. It seems a little more workday. So they apparently released a new model, Gemini Robotics 2, brings whole body intelligence to robots. The intelligence layer. This is such a corporate comms thing. The intelligence layer.
Oh, they love layers.
Oh, layers. Layers are so good.
Layers, verticals, stacks.
We need like a little mixing board for new acronym. We have VLAs, Vision Language Action Model.
No, VLA's been around for a while. Just mostly robotics tied. Oh, okay. We have a Stargate response.
Oh, more important. Thank God. Save me.
Okay, big stuff happening over here.
Got the Stargate box set over here. Look at that. Did I tell the channel how I had tried to use Gemini this week? Google hit me with a little notification that said, Gemini can help you with emails. Great. Go through all my email, find the promotions, organize them into folders, and filter them. Immediately it said I can't do that. No, here's how to use a filter. Press these buttons. I was like, all right, man. What are you here for then, Gemini? Jacob's locked in. I'm expecting big things. Soul conspiracy.
Shoot, I don't want to. Okay. Let's see. Initialize command. Click to deploy. Okay. I see what he was trying to do here. I like the UI.
Yeah. 1 second. I'm gonna turn the fan on. It's getting warm in here.
Open requisitions. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I can buy stuff there. How do I get the gate to go? Oh, wait, we're getting some loud feedback from your side, Chris. But that was pretty cool. Okay, where are we now? Oh, wait, are you getting audio? Oh my god. I don't know what happened, Chris, but now whenever you talk, it goes to max volume. It might be like a leave and rejoin thing. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Okay, I'm back. Is that better?
Yeah, it's way better.
Sweet.
Sorry, I'm playing Stargate game here. The sounds are really nice.
Are there no projectiles?
Can you hear the sound?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh.
Sorry, Heat Stoker. Didn't mean to blow you out there.
I've got the anomalous signals. Visual, I like what it did visually here.
I'm hoping for really cool sound effects when you go through the portal.
Oh, I need one more. Oh shit. Okay, I need one more signal. I'm wondering if it's like in one of these. Oh, there's like muzzle flash. Okay, I'm impressed at how it handled the gun. Little concerned.
Also, we should figure out why we're only getting 720p for our audience. Our poor audience is not getting full fidelity on these games.
Is it there? Is that light the Oh, no.
There you go. Through the map.
Okay, let's see if I can. Oh, there were no sound effects for the wormhole. I mean business this time. Okay, no falling through the map. Okay, mission complete. Oh, dude, the sounds are kind of unbelievable.
Sounds are good. Okay, new planet. Like that. Dare Straber says, "Oh, I need to try generating gun SFX or sound effects with Grok image." Yeah, I'm probably pretty good at it. Grok especially. Just won't hit those safety rails. The feedback on the gun is cool. Like it's actually kicking back. That's nice. Wish it had projectiles that, like tracers or something, that were visible.
Right. To be fair, COD doesn't even really have projectiles.
Yeah, it's got a little something.
No, only with snipers, I think.
Doesn't have the trail, no.
Okay, I don't think that's reachable. No.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna give it feedback.
Okay. I have our three halves game. I'll wait for you to get feedback before you see this, Majesty. Three halves. Unit 3 was shipped to Hollow Creek for an agricultural field trial. Fencing, felling, harvest support, dangerous jobs, honest work. 19 minutes after activation, it developed opinions. It has no hands, only a quick connect wrist interface for 12 volt, 18 volt, 48 volt, and compressed air. The tool cart came with the crate. Bom, bom, bom. Space to bleat. Here, I'll make this full screen and do a full screen share. I gotta figure out this audio thing with Riverside. Oh, actually, I might have figured it out. Let's see.
Is your hair longer than usual?
Yeah, it's gotten longer. Dad mode, man. I
lettuce.
haven't had time for a haircut. You guys hearing that? Do you hear a little like boo boo? Yeah. All right.
It sounds like mosquitoes getting like hit by one of those zappers.
Yeah. Grab barrel. I need a weapon though.
Oh my god. Are the sound effects supposed to be Fly World? Also, it's like
oh, there we go.
It's frozen on a single flip frame, but it actually looks pretty good. It looks like the farmer's freaking out and has got like the.
Well, you can't see it running?
No, I only see one frame.
Oh, damn.
Chat, can you guys see more, or are you on my wavelength here?
I'll reshare.
Oh my god, look at it. Dude, the sounds do the sounds sound that bad for you too?
Yeah. We have the impact driver.
Look at the guy running away with the run animation was actually pretty good.
Oh, he got to me. Oh, I can charge. Hell yeah, it's over now.
The sounds are incredible. This whole thing is everything is awful. Like it's... And there's like a nice little pumpkin patch.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to give it to what was this, Opus?
Oh, the sheriff. Okay, I see. The sheriff can't get me. Yeah, this is Opus. The chainsaws are backwards, dude. You see that?
No, dude, it's a little behind. I think we're back to Oh my god.
I can bleat, terrify everybody.
I love how they get like a 3D exclamation point above their head.
Yeah, it's very crazy goose.
Dude, this is really feeling like mini clip game or something. Maybe mini clip isn't even the right word. Like, this is actually feeling like Apple Arcade, honestly.
Yeah. This guy's chasing me hard.
Except for like the weird like dial-up sound when you ran through the field.
Behead a scarecrow, fell 6 trees, unbolt the water tower. I don't think I can do all these things.
Wait, so what's the story? Is that you're just destroying this farm town?
Oh, I can take trees down.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Wait, why is this like kind of good and stylized?
Oh, unbolting the water tower. This is kind of fun. See head of Scarecrow. All right.
Unbelievable.
There's our Scarecrow. We got to get our air blower out. I think. No.
The sounds.
Unbolt the windmill. Fell a tree. We fall on a tree. Only the best for our channel. The sheriff gets me every time. Oh, there's the that's what we want. That was cool. Oh, sheriff's not bugging me anymore. Oh, he's on me. Flatten 3 market cities. I'm curious what happens if we win. Drown the prize pumpkin in the pond. Wow. It's aggressive. Okay, we have our prize pumpkin. We are going for the pond. Unbolt the grain silo. Blow the laundry off the line. 8 locals panicking at once. Oh, look at that! Grains popping out. That's sweet. All right, trees. Chainsaw sound is so cursed. Okay, that's it for the chainsaw. Blow the laundry off the line. All right. Where's our laundry? There's no guarantee the laundry line actually exists either. Is this the laundry line? Welcome to the Future Crew, everybody, where we take dystopian tech gadgets and make video games out of them. Shout out if anybody sees the laundry. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, buy laundry. Now we gotta get 8 locals panicking at once. The North Road is now open. I don't think I can hear you, but we did it. All right, let's see. Can I not hear you, Jacob? Nah. See, I'm cursed when I share things on this platform. Best we've seen, best we've seen, surely. Yeah. His Goat Simulator remake.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I don't know what happened.
John Doe says best we've seen, surely. The greatest.
And then, then John Doe also says GOAT feature crew game, pun intended. Yeah, I mean, in terms of gameplay, it wasn't, but like in terms of the just the coherence, the effects, the models, the way that visually it all looked like it went together.
Definitely.
Like really good. It really makes me want to plug new Opus into the feature crew or into Vibe Worlds.
Yeah, absolutely. It was good at making objectives, and all the objectives were accomplishable. You could do the whole thing, which was great. Had 3 different weapons. Yeah, it was a good time. I like that.
I'm really excited to see V2. Okay. Do we have time to send Conspiracy to? Oh, I really want to see what Opus does for Conspiracy now after seeing that.
For the Stargate one?
Yeah. Do you want me to send you the prom?
Yeah.
It was hastily typed, so don't judge my spelling. Luckily, it'll be short enough to not incur nitro. Okay, it's sent in the back channel.
All right, let's send it.
It's still crazy to me that no one's done this yet, where like they just have, here's the game, like here's the concept for the game, and they always have an agent working on it. And so like every week it's like, okay, here's the patch notes for the game. The agent's been working 24/7 for the last week. Like I can't believe this hasn't happened yet.
I still think your like crowd-funded send the agent on it platform would be.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one's done that.
Like just prop bets, or not even prop bets, but you're like funding it to keep just iterating.
Yeah, it's like open source 2.0. It's like the equivalent of buy me a coffee becomes fund the agent.
Yeah. There's your weekend project. Ship it. Because like you tip it, and then it just runs till those tokens run out. And then folks could choose to fork it and pick a different model and fund it or not, and you just watch it fly. The trick would be teaching it how to give good feedback. Like, would it pop a screenshot every now and then? How would it like show progress?
I mean, ideally, you'd want it in charge of the full cycle. So it'd be putting together like blog posts and videos and stuff. I mean, it seems fairly capable of this.
It's a very large build. How do you want me to sequence it? Oh boy. Yeah, give me a playable slice first. Whoever's selling the compute would like that. Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
John Doe says, I think there's an issue of models still being insufficiently good at 3D work / spatial reasoning. Yeah.
They're really getting there. I agree, John Doe, but they're like really starting to get there. We're like, give it enough. I've had a lot of problems of late where I've left Soul high, let's say, running for like a couple iterations, and it just looks like it's destroying everything. And then eventually it has this like the clouds part, the sun shines down, and it just figures it out. Really? So, which I guess actually is how it feels. Yeah, it's kind of how game dev feels sometimes. So I've also had times where it burns like, millions and millions of tokens with no progress. So, I mean.
Oh, man. We do have some breaking news that happened while we were here. I guess the information is reporting that the new model family is called Astra from OpenAI. OpenAI demoed a new Astra AI model family to U.S. policymakers and regulators this week, touting its improved abilities to complete long-running tasks.
Yeah, I mean...
And then I forgot the Google news. The dumbest feature I've seen deployed by an enterprise. So Google pauses AI satellite images after fear of deepfakes in the sky. Like, they let you generate images on top of Google Maps.
Wait, that's a feature?
Yeah. So you're like, refugees swarming this area. Send. Like, how could this go wrong? Nuclear silence.
Who shipped that feature? Seriously, who shipped that feature?
Nuclear power plant. Good God. So evidently they're like, oh,
Like, who was that feature for? Like developers who needed their like one-off. This is what it'll look like aerially for the new like.
We've seen geospatial professionals using this feature for a range of useful purposes. However, we've also seen people sharing screenshots of generated imagery that appear to violate our policies. Appear to?
The fact that it wasn't a range of useful purposes like, and then a short list tells me there were no significant use.
There was like parking lot developers just going to some guy's field and being like, I could fit 150 spots.
Yeah. What if this 200-year-old family farm was a parking lot and a Walmart?
Determine the appropriate allocation of flock cameras for this preschool. It's just utterly insane. So we got that going for us. That was quite the move. That was like, you get how it happens though. You're just sitting at the big company like, we got to get our image gen numbers up. Where else can we put it? Someone's like, oh, Dad, you could probably generate over a map. Sure could.
Sure could.
Der Straber did not expect that to come out of Google, the same company to have diverse 1930s German soldiers. God, that was a fun moment. You remember that? Oh, so
sorry, I'm laughing because I hear like the agent is testing stuff in the background. And so I hear the sounds of the game being played. Where even is the window? Where is it doing this? Oh, here.
Well, I will say Opus is significantly less hungry than Fable. I've only used 90% of my session limit for the 3 prompts I've sent off today.
That's good.
So we may hit the wall here. We'll see.
No, you said you've used how much?
90%.
Oh, I thought you said you were 90% left.
No.
No.
But I think I have credit still, so it should be fine.
Hey. Oh my God, they made the... Okay.
But hey, it's 30% off credits right now, I guess. I got that going for us. Is that Mythos tier? That's Fable, right? Fable's their Mythos tier. They do tout Opus 5 as being close to Fable. I don't think we've agreed in testing on that.
Dude,
but
honestly, the fact that Mythos tier is like a word that people use now pisses me off. Because it's like the result of that whole, you know, Mythos tier is now a tier for a model that no one's ever seen. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, it worked and also backfired. Like, it worked in terms of getting in crowd people and adjacent talking about Anthropic, and then it doesn't seem to me like it worked in terms of converting subs, which would be actually working, right?
I'm probably going to hit my limit here. Let's see. I still have like $7 in credits on here, so be fine. It is a very cool word. I like Astra though. Astra's cool if that ends up being the model class. They're naming it Stars.
It's just so crazy. Like, as we're chatting here, the agent is playing the game in the background.
That is wild.
And we've been talking about this for how long? Like the play testing hump it needs to get over.
Yes. Oh, we forgot the thinking machines news too. They had another person leave, right?
Also,
Thinking
I have to
Machines
mention,
co-founder
sorry,
back to OpenAI. Yeah.
it's building a full ass game. Just as I'm noticing, there's like career, armory, research, archive tabs in the menu, and they're all populated. I would decided it was done with the playtest and killed the window. Okay. Whoa, oh my God.
You should just show this thing cooking.
Well, actually, we just got a response, so shall we check it out?
Hell yeah. Let's go.
And to mention, I mean, this is 2 prompts. We are 2
Unironically, a
shots in.
mythical tier of model. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Mythos is a myth, a legend whispered in the halls of enterprises.
Okay. Soul Conspiracy V2 should be live now. And let's take a look.
I'm excited.
Click to deploy. This is the new SGC. Colonel O'Neill. Sublevel 28, authorized personnel only. Okay, so I can't talk to him yet, I guess.
Open operations board.
Okay. So we've got a couple of choices of gate addresses.
Pale Seraph.
It looks like these are difficulty ratings, right?
Yeah, that's what I'd expect.
Okay, do you want to see Pale Seraph?
I just like the name.
Stabilize a spreading spatial anomaly before its coordinate locks onto Earth. The cavern changes shape when observed and remembers previous expeditions.
Oh.
Should we? Assign operation to SG-13. Okay, the lore it's putting in here is unbelievable.
Okay.
Okay, we can do a little bit more of like exploring the SGC here. Armory and loadout. Okay, these are our guns.
Well, you can only equip one. You gotta
Well, I
level
also
up.
haven't unlocked, yeah.
Do you have skills too?
Field specializations.
That's cool. Authorize the research, man. Let's go. Symbiote physiology.
That's a 5th operation to every mission board. Starting armor. Unlock energy caches. Okay, we can... Yeah, let's do that. Did I do it? Maybe that doesn't work yet. Okay, no archive yet. Okay. And then if we take a look, infirmary.
Restore field readiness.
Dr. Fraser. How about it leaned right into copyright infringement.
Claude asked me about copyright infringement. It's like, do you want me to use official Stargate terms? I'm like, hell yeah, I do. I absolutely do.
Can't talk to Major Carter yet. Okay, maybe it's time. Okay.
Comment in the chat from Ferio, voice Scully.
Whoa!
Oh, whoa, hello. That was sick. Does it make heart particles when it dies? Oh, no.
Triangles.
A comment in the chat, guys, AI is becoming insane. Imagine it in 10 years. ChatGPT was not even released 5 years ago. Yeah. Feel the exponential for sure. Like, it's getting real weird.
To activate the containment pylons.
Another slow news week.
Oh, I have to hold the position for 30 seconds.
Oh, wave defense?
Yeah.
We actually have game mechanics? All right.
Yeah.
Still no collision on those mountains, but man, you know, what are we going to do?
Shit. Do I regen?
Return through the Stargate. Survive! You're going to die! The men in black are going to kill you.
Okay. It's all right. Materials and field supplies recovered.
Kaiku says another slow news week. I will say this every week until the machine gets
Oh shit! Wait. Okay.
Oh,
That's incredible. That's
They're
okay. I'm not
guarding-
even upset about dying there. That it spawned them near the gate.
that is cool. That is cool.
Oh man. Okay. Prepare for the next operation. How do I? Okay. Scarlet. Let's just go with that. Scarlet Eclipse. I want to see the. Hey, it does do the. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, the gunplay feels good. I mean, not like in any.
Back to the pre-bullet drop era.
Yeah, but I mean, COD's still not bullet dropping for non-snipers, right?
I think
It's
they do a damage drop off.
They do damage and they do spread.
Yeah.
But this feels like classic COD lasers, honestly.
What we have today is the worst will ever happen. That's absolutely right. You can keep saying that, and it's always true, and it's always a shocking realization. And Der Straber says, well, in some areas we just started to pick off low-hanging fruit, like removing Python from the tool chain to speed up training. Yeah, it is cliche to say at this point, but we're still early. Like, it's still early, especially when you talk outside of the like AI heavy insider crew. Like, we are so far. We have such a different point of view, like you all on the channel, that if you go talk to your average person who has no interest in this stuff, they still think AI is roughly a Google search, right?
Or a Google AI summary, right? Like
yeah, right, yep. They haven't seen agents, they haven't seen stuff working. They've seen some AI generated images and video, and because some of them are really bad, they've convinced they've never seen good ones, but they probably actually looked at somewhere between 30 to 80% AI generated images in the last week.
I have to get okay. The Stargate effect itself is unbelievable. Like, it actually looks like the Stargate. Wait, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Sorry, I got distracted by clodding away over there. Stupid. I got to give it to OpenAI so far in the result. I mean, I was very impressed with the freakish robot game concept, though. That was a lot of fun.
Okay, let's try a hard one. Operation Last Cipher against the Hive in Magnetic Ash.
I would assume it's a shader. Yeah, that'd be my guess.
Back to the gate.
Kaiku likes GLM's geometry more. Yeah, I thought for my money, OpenAI's result was the best we've seen on the planet test. At least visually. I mean, Claude's had much more of the physics sim to it, which is really sweet. So some love child of those two is probably the result you want.
Shit, where are they shooting me from?
Which was that council feature was supposed to be? Like you would take results from a couple different models and blend them.
Yeah. Oh, this mission might be too hard for me. Not doing great on health here.
Oh, no, you're not. They don't give you any health, right? There's no health packs anywhere.
You can get health packs because I saw them mentioned in the like skill tree or whatever. Okay, I'm very low on health.
Oh, was that kind of a fall animation? It just kind of dipped down. That's cool.
I'm doing an easy one again. It needs to light up the chevrons one by one. That's a very important part of Stargate. Oh, shoot. Okay, I did want, like, high variety in gameplay, but we're still kind of stuck on, like, collect a couple things, kill a couple. I mean, to be fair. Without going full story, that's like a lot of shooter missions. Collect, kill.
Well, it kind of had that wave defense notion. That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was creative. I will say all these results are leading me to conclude that a lot of the stuff people show on Twitter of, oh, it generated this, not just the troll ones, that it found assets. I mean, this is still all, like, nothing I've seen. It's like, except for the shader, maybe. And my little horned guy was kind of good, but we're still in very early days for creating 3D assets. Which does make me want to do a live stream one of these weeks where we give it Unreal or give it Blender and try to have it just cook, see what we can come up with. Save all my usage credits for
right. How's it going on your end? Did it give up?
No, I bought more credits. It's thinking. It's thinking.
That, I mean, but that's
TJ,
a great
hey,
example
going,
of how yeah, it used the limit, but we're still cranking over here. I mean, should I give it feedback? Should I, like, have it do another round here? Because it was completing it.
I'd love to see some weapon variety. I'd love to see some enemy variety.
Well, the problem in weapon variety is that I think there is that. We just have to...
Oh, you haven't unlocked them yet. That's right.
Yeah. Although, okay, after this mission, I'll run back and check on weapons and then I'll give feedback.
Or tell it to add developer controls so you can, like, quickly level and...
Yeah.
It's definitely the move. Debug controls are vital when you're game deving. We're on step 4 of 9 for the Stargate project. It's really just thinking hard.
I do kind of like the look of this one. This one looks like in Destiny, the hive areas of the moon.
Yeah.
Wait, so I have to kill more hostiles. Where are they? Oh no, it's decode. It's still decode memory oblet. Oh, the other one's near the gate.
I think another fun test for Game Gen would be give it one of the open source code bases out there, like Red Alert. I think the old Red Alert code base is available. I think Doom, of course, is, but I think there's some more modern ones. And tell it to make a game from that.
Mm-hmm.
See what happens. Dare Straber says, last week I used Grok to vibe code a shader viewer, native program, and some shaders. It's surprisingly good, but shaders lend well to more organic looking shapes, which up till now AI has been lacking.
Oh, I can. Okay, I can authorize research now.
Oh, sweet.
And then do I have GP or SP? Oh, it's like a little tree, even though it doesn't look like it. Okay. And off we go. We're going to try a 2-star this time. Burning Cipher.
Hell yeah.
Operation Burning Cipher.
Burning Cipher.
This is exactly what it looks like in the show. Okay, slower fire rate. It seems like more of an AR.
Does more damage, though. A lot more damage.
Yeah, I like it.
Same visuals, though. Well, that's a beefier boy. Why do you think they suck at collisions so much? Like, they're just collision issues all over the board here for like particles going through things. You're walking through pyramids. What's
Well,
the theory
sometimes
there?
it's because 3JS and Rapier have different params. Remember we were talking about this last time?
That's right. Yep.
That's a big one. Then there's also just like the spatial reasoning, and sometimes they forget shit. Like there's many reasons, but a big one, if they are doing collisions, like if they are doing collisions, but it's not quite working, then usually it's
Hey, Angry Owl.
mismatch.
Alex, long time no see. Hope the stream's going well. Heck yeah. Welcome back. We've had some fun. We're waiting on Claude to do its version of the Stargate game. We're going to see how that goes. Right now we are on step 4 of 9 as it cranks away. We're on physics plus FPS character control plus weapons. But to your point about the coordinate space being different, you would still think that a really great coding model would solve for that. I would figure that out.
Right.
And the fact that they
I mean, if you gave it like really specific instructions about what to validate, right? Like if you like validate the collisions, then it probably would figure it out, you know?
Right. But I don't feel like I should have to as an arrogant user. That's my problem.
Right. But I think the thing is with these, it's still like
if we're charting the path between knowledgeable person has to guide the problem solving space to my 4-year-old can just dictate what it wants. We are still way over here.
Right. And so this was sort of the idea behind 5 Worlds was like, take the ambiguity out of the question, right? As soon as it defines some mesh, the collisions are defined to match the mesh, right? Like that kind of thing where it's just like, let it just, no matter what the model spits out, it should be a coherent result, or it should be like a functioning result. I think in the near term, that'll be the way to get there.
Yeah.
Because anything that requires like, quote, more intelligence will require more like load time. Like intelligence equals load time in the long run, I guess. And so you can get that load time down. Anyone who's played Starfield knows what I'm talking about.
I want to see this game that Angry Owl is mentioning. Someone made a No Man's Sky style game. Play it yourself. All right, we'll play it ourselves.
I mean, I also vibe coded a No Man's style game, so I'll see if it's better than mine. Oh.
Let's see. Play it yourself. This took off. 2 main ideas: adversarial subagent based on Matt Schumer's Claude of Duty prompt. Have an independent agent critique screenshots of the game compared to AAA game space like Starfield. Claude is not allowed to stop till the critic says it looks good. Blender MCP so Claude can model its own assets. How I set it up: ask Claude to install Blender. Found it and did it. Ask Claude to use to model a spaceship. Went back and forth giving it feedback till the model looked great. Had Claude dumped all it learns into a skill. Skill is Blender hard surface. You can find it on GitHub above. The prompt built the first version of the game on high effort from an empty repo. Piloting through space. Mentioned a game loop. It's a good idea. Massive goal session. The overall visual 24 hours. / goal. I want you to make the game actually mind-blowing visually. Okay, this is cool. I'll send this in the chat if people are curious what's going on here. All right, let's try it. Long silence. Let's actually make sure I'm sharing audio here. Oh my God, I think my browser froze. Sweet. My screen is frozen. There we go. Maybe. Oh, however
not
this game was
seeing-
built, it is causing my 4090 to die.
Yeah, I mean the when they said iterate until the model looks good, as opposed to the model looks good and performs well, that was like a long.
Yeah, this is crushing my computer right now. Okay. I mean, this is a sick result. We definitely have the performance of like a Myst game from back in the day, but this is pretty sick. There's lots of oddities that tell you this is AI generated because of but like the quality is really high. I'm really impressed by that. Like all this weird little extra detail and coherency definitely screams AI generation, but I'm really impressed with the texture. I'm impressed by the lighting. Can I open shit? It is stuttering for me too, in case folks are looking at this and going, stutter yourself. Stutter yourself for me too. Take the helm. Boy, this is a pretty awesome result.
Can you go to like are those space stations or something?
You want me to go to the planet on the left there? Or just try to land?
Do whatever you can. We're getting like a couple frames here.
Okay. All right, distances are tracking. I don't know how to land.
Well, I think eventually you'll get there.
Well, it was autopilot. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I don't think anything. I'm just going to try to land, see what happens. Nope.
Yeah,
I'm just bouncing off the surface here. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Like, the visual result is definitely impressive. I am struggling to play this game. Let's see. Fold, look.
I mean, it's
chase cam.
literally unplayable. It's like a.
Here's your chase cam. Okay, let's try to get to the Thurka gate. How far away is this thing?
Oh God. Oh, this thing's like a nightmare.
Okay, we're getting closer. Brakes!
Are you kidding me?
What?
Wait, so when you try to go to a planet, you hit a distance from the planet that I can't seem to. Are you struggling to control it?
I'm struggling to land on anything. That's what I'm trying to do. My ambition in life is to land. And the scale's all screwed up, right? But I got a little traffic controller thing. Okay.
This almost looks AI generated in like it almost looks like a splat or something. Like everything's kind of ethereal and
it's got UI responding. Yeah. The UI on the spacecraft responding. That's cool. I thought I was near a space station though. Sorry, audience. I'm sure this is riveting. Trying to get something out of this, but the visuals are
okay. Wait. You just got to go near the planet and then press L to land.
Okay. All right.
But it doesn't pop anything on screen.
All right, we are trying. I think I'm really far away from that.
Wait, but then it didn't land. This thing's just like completely broken.
Yeah, they're really trending off the. Okay, wait. Can I just hit L on anything I point to? That'd be sweet. I mean, very cool visual result. I'm not sure why leaving the helm makes me go straight up, but okay, I'm here. But like, if this is doable, then a more competent like game design prompt to this is probably quite possible. Ooh, the map's cool.
Oh my god, I finally landed.
You landed? All right. Well, you should share then.
Yeah, sorry, it's bricking my computer.
Yeah, it does that.
This is horrible.
Visually very cool though. I liked the visuals. Oh, that was a cool test.
You can tell that it was like all about the screenshots and nothing about the gameplay. Oh, it's so bad. I can't even. Can you hear me still?
Yep. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, because it's like I can't even get to the share thing.
Which model made that? They are claiming Claude. Which model though? They're just saying Claude, which I can't really make a lot of sense of.
Do you see? So the frame rate, as far as I can tell, the frame rate you're seeing is the frame rate I'm getting, which is like a frame per second.
Oh,
maybe 2.
yeah. Okay, that's what I'm seeing.
So then if I wait, okay, maybe it'll get better if I step out.
Yeah, show us those FPS controls. Oh, no, not better.
Oh no.
Oh, we got pretty beefy. I don't know what hardware you're rocking, but I thought we had pretty beefy computers.
I mean, this is my Mac, but still, it should be. I mean, this is like an M2 Pro, M1 Pro, M something Pro.
Mine's got a i9.
I mean, yeah, you have a, what did you say, 4090? Like
4090, yeah.
This is unbelievable. This is, I mean, it really does show the current problems with, I mean, no, it doesn't show the current problems with game dev. If they had put something in the prompt, like, yes, if you're optimizing for a Twitter post to go viral, then like checking an individual frame will be okay because you can just post an individual frame and say, look, it's pretty. But if you actually want like a game that's playable, then the Claude has to spend a bunch of time on like optimizations, you know?
Yeah, I'd be curious to hear, like, if this guy spent a week on it. I think, so the hardest part of these demos to me are to get this game to really work is going to cost you thousands of dollars in tokens and probably a week, which is on the one hand really, really cool. On the other hand, kind of a misallocation of funds for an indie game, like certainly a misallocation of funds, right? Because like you could get to this place more intelligently without doing this, right? You could just go, okay, cool. I'm going to find an asset library. I'm going to do this and stand up the basics of it and then use the agent for refinement, use the agent for extra pieces of it. But it does have that hint of promise, right? The hint of promise is like, oh, eventually you can just YOLO this thing and it'll make a really fun game. It'll never be the top of the line game. That'll always be done with humans plus AI for the foreseeable future. But less and less on the human front. The trace of solar rays across the console. The console looked great. And the fact that it was responding surprised me. I thought we were just getting like a dumb console. So that's cool. Great recommendation, Angry Owl. That was really fun.
Yeah, I mean, I can show as contrast. I can show. Let's see. If I can get this up. Something I've been tinkering with on.
As you're bringing that up, PJ,
models.
okay, but most interesting, but most of the games are just moving around, manipulating and shooting stuff. The strength of AI beyond configuring 3D should be in determining engaging game dynamics. I have found it to be dog shit at this. It's not good at engaging game dynamics yet.
Oh wait, shit, is that sharing sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. Oh, okay, I can just make it quieter, I guess, actually. It's part of the experience.
What I mean is there is, for instance, really clear in an old school game like Elite. Yes. I would expect it to be better at game mechanics than it is, mostly because these are look-upable. Like, it's not hard to understand the theory of this. The papers are out there. Oh, it's super loud still.
Really?
Yeah.
Now?
A little better.
A
Let me
little
just
better.
do like Windows G and like drop that sound.
I'm on Mac.
Oh, sorry. Whatever.
You hear it still?
Yep. That's fine.
Okay. So this is something I've been working like a No Man's Sky like game, but you'll see like I haven't been focusing on visuals so much. Like there's still,
This is the classic
trees
Jacob
pretty
Chris
close.
debate.
Well, yeah, but like once you get it working, like the underlying thing, then you can always come in and replace visuals. But also in a game like No Man's Sky or Minecraft, you're like not. If you're going for infinite world, you're not going for visuals. Those are diametrically opposed. So, anyways, but then with something like an actual No Man's Sky like game, you can go to orbit from the planet, right? Like I would say that what we just played was a Starfield like game.
Yeah.
Crazy performance hiccups happened to be set in space. Like, yeah. But yeah, this is sort of what I've been working on here, and like you can fly around. Now here's the space station, land. Let's see. I'll enter the space station. So it's still a little. Oh shoot. Yeah, still some issues on interior LOD, which is what we've been working on lately. Yeah. See. But this is all generated. Let's see if I have a response.
Claude is still just thinking away, man. It says it's on step 4 of 9.
4 of 9.
I'm gonna run out of money. But I do have. I don't know if you did. You see Gloom Delve from last week? So we had a run going before during the stream last time, and it didn't finish in time.
I did not see this.
This was a here. Oh, you want to still?
Oh, you can take it.
All right. Gloom Delve, 8 procedurally generated floors, 6 biomes, 4 arcane firearms. Chain your kills, and Delve starts fighting on your side. The Delve.
Gloom Delve.
So there's your base gun. But then you can get this is the Whisper SMG. What's really funny is when you do first person, because I told it Call of Duty controls, but it doesn't quite get the sightline right. It's too high. You end up in this sort of land. But I got a little mini-map action. That's cool. But the SMG rips. I got a security wisp. There's something green over. Oh, weird. My icon's backward on the minimap. I don't know if anybody else can see that, but absolutely backwards. Ammo cache. Oh, something cool here. That's it. We're going down. Got a shotgun. Got a Vex rifle. So it did make some weapons designs here. They're still very blocky, you might expect, but each one looks slightly different. I don't think the game studio should be worried anytime soon on this weapon design. That was sweet.
What did I miss?
We're in floor 2. I got 4 different guns. We got our pistol, our SMG, our shotty, and our rifle. And there's a bunch of power-ups in this room that I don't think I need, but they have them. It fixed our lamp issue. These were in the wall on our first generation. I can jump over the tree. Nope, not over the
Was
trap.
this Claude?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's giving Claude.
It's giving Claude energy. All right, we descend again. Forbidden Cistern. Yeah, again, we have a massive lack of creativity. It really tries to just do the same thing and color it. We have water now. That slows me down. That's cool. Every time we do like game gen, though, I'm always sitting there going like, this is only cool from the perspective of AI geeks and this thing spitting it out.
Right.
You could probably make some money dumping this on Roblox maybe, but as far as like a real game goes, we're still very far from anything I would pay to play. Okay, can I clear this plate?
Yeah, for the one shot, but you can build a real game much, much faster.
Maybe.
The biggest...
Like the coding agents can help you build a real game faster.
That's what I'm
I don't know
saying.
about them. Like, I don't know about doing what the guy did with the Starfield thing of just kind of letting the model do the whole thing. I don't think we're there yet.
No. I mean, yes, I would say like modeling, for example, like right, every job, every like human job has like a level of, look at those like hit markers and damage numbers, damage counters.
Yeah.
But yeah, like every human job has like a certain level of automatability, right? And like modeling 3D artist is like very low, very, very low on the automatability ladder. It's like it's very much a trough. But like that being said, there's like, I mean, pre-AI, it was like the age of like Unity asset store games, right? So like could a model could a human with good taste and a good model make a great Unity asset store game? I think absolutely.
Yes. Yeah, that's probably true.
Now, is it gonna like be the next big thing? No. I think the next big thing that would come out of like an AI game would be like the next Minecraft. Like it would have to be a data-driven game, right? It would have to be like Minecraft in its whole inception was like, you know, it was like Notch doing the art originally, right? It was like there were no artists involved for a while.
I think you're gonna see in the Roblox game store the dynamics you're seeing with publishing right now in books, where like an absurd amount of books get published, and some of the AI ones actually do end up making money. Because part of the indie author thing right now is you're supposed to just put out like a book every month, like just crank. Because if you hook someone, you want to increase the total spend they're willing to make. And if they like your series, they'll buy 3-4 books in a row, binge you, and be done. So you're starting to see AI books make money there. Yeah, I mean, I'm not arguing the ethics of that. I don't necessarily like that. I'd much prefer people write good books, but I suspect you could do the same thing with the Roblox store, which is get a good loop going, generate a handful of games, make them topical, and just keep putting out a game every week or a game every few days. And you're just shooting them out and see if you could break even on that. Again, Same problem. I like great games and great books and great movies, but as we've talked about on the channel before, the Gen Pop does not, man, at scale. Just more content for the mill. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean there would be the response to the great game thing would be like, yeah, I like great games too, but great games come out like infrequently.
Yes, that's right. Everything's becoming TikTok, right? Just like post more is the answer.
I stole a screen share.
Oh yeah, go for it.
We've got the new conspiracy. So just before we get started here, the claimed patch notes said major additions, 3-level SGC with coherent departments, enclosed interiors, stairs, briefing, command deck, observations, catwalks, lifts, blast structures, laboratory, archive, infirmary, and armory. Persistent 4-act conspiracy campaigns with generated story objectives, revelations, radio beats, clues, instability, branching decisions, and rotating arcs. 6 procedural mission layouts, wilderness, ruins, compounds, bunkers, caverns, and ocean platforms. Environmental hazards, including radiation, lava, cryogenic leaks, caustic pools, psionic rifts, ion surges, and reality tears. Deeper gameplay with stamina, crouching, awareness-based stealth. Okay. weapon noise, enemy patrol states, field scanning. Okay, so they did stealth. Okay. Creative console opened with backtick, and then creative mode supports God mode, no clip, freeze AI, complete stage, unlock everything, add resources, heal and resupply, eliminate enemies, return to SGC, deploy, suggest selected story operation, force seed, bio mission type, faction threat, and layout.
Oh my god.
Okay. Let's see how much of it made it in.
Yeah. PJ, I'm with you that the model knows about game mechanics when you talk about it. I don't see him implemented very well. And some of that skill issue, I get it. You could prompt him to do it. But even when I prompt, like I've tried giving it a book before of like, hey, here's this, generate a summation of it, and now try to make a game on the basis of it. It's still something's missing in how it's trying to apply those. And maybe that's better with adversarial agents, and you could get them to go back and forth and see if the loop is properly applied until it's there. I just haven't YOLO'd as many like $2,000 generations because, other things need money like family stuff. But it's definitely it's odd how much it can explain a concept without being able to apply it. And it's odd how much of that adversarial sort of assessment it needs to apply the concept correctly, given that it can summarize the concept. I wonder if even the smartest models are overfitting to the most superficial variety of build-a-game tests. Certainly feels that way. A great game usually isn't universally great. It's a game that's made for... Yeah, correct. Right. The $2,000 adversarial gen. Yeah. I knew guys at work that spent thousands of dollars just trying to get the models to do things they wanted it to do. I think I might have to leave you all in suspense. My wife and the kiddos are headed home, and I owe them dinner, so I might have to go cook that.
So you're saying it's still working?
It is on step 6 of 9, so we'd be here another half hour. But we'll start the live stream next week. Oh yeah, that's sweet.
We've got a building with them. They shoot me through the walls. It's just not
collision. But all right, man, I might have to leave you. Thank you, everybody, for continuing to be the best audience in this whole space. Great discussion. Looking forward to chatting next week, and maybe we'll get a new model. Who knows?
Who knows?
But super cool to see these tests, and we should really just throw all these up on our website and let people play them.
Yeah,
figure that out. So we'll get on that. We'll also fix our resolution issue. We keep capping out at 720. I'm not quite sure why that's happening, because I think Dylan still pays for the premium at Riverside. So we'll look into that, try to solve that for you. Thank you for bearing with us with our shitty resolution, and have a great weekend, y'all. Appreciate you.
Thanks, everybody.